Alrighty, guys, gals, and pals, I am back. Sorry about those horrible tunes, but we are back. And we're doing more of the Expanse, the Telltale series. I have been loving this, and unfortunately, due to my medical issues, we kind of missed out last Sunday of doing this because, you know, the diabetes and everything. So, yeah, that sucked. But anyway, we are back. And we're doing episode 3 today. So if you haven't seen the episodes or you're planning on playing this, I get it. If you are trying to avoid spoilers, I totally get it. We have a lot of friends who play games. So, but also if you wanted to catch up on the episodes, I have been putting them out as highlights. I am planning on probably uploading those VODs up onto YouTube eventually, so that people can watch the episodes being played. So far, all the episodes have been pretty decent length. So that's been pretty cool. Yeah, I am very excited, and this stream is sponsored. We actually did receive a copy of Telltale's The Expanse, which is the latest Telltale game. Oh, Telltale, they're back. Telltale, welcome on back, buddy. How you doing? And can you cover your previous choices to start? Yes. What do you mean? Oh, wait, do you mean like we can look at our previous choices to like kind of remind us? Welcome on back, Telltale. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Oh, I love that. Okay, you know what? I didn't notice that. I got really excited last stream, Telltale, which unfortunately I was actually away due to medical complications last Sunday, so I didn't get to play episode 3 then. And I was like really sad about it. So we're doing it now. We're doing it now. But that's awesome though. Wait, let me just catch up with chat. There were a few people chatting before. The complete Ultima 7 collection. Ooh, very nice, Johnny. That is awesome. Yeah, GOG's a great place to get games. I actually have Metal Gear games over from GOG that I still need to play. We did play MGS1 on stream a while ago, and it was my first time playing it. It was awesome. Also, Full Blue Moon, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the best wishes. How are you doing? My friend got harassed by his coworker at Amazon. Oh, geez. And basically said he knocked him out if he continued harassing him, and got reported for creating a toxic work environment, then fired. That was wild. Even when he told, yeah, you got to be careful what you say at work, because one wrong thing or thing that can be misconstrued, you're out. Some companies like that take that like very seriously. So, you basically get the entire series for less than 30 if you wanted. Ooh, I might have to look at it. I never really got into the Ultima games, but I might consider. My one buddy was like super into it. So I'm good. Hope that your medical stuff is also. Yeah, it is. Not to be a bummer or anything, but had some like tummy complications, and they thought it was my appendix, but then it turns out that I'm diabetic. So I'm now diagnosed as diabetic, but now I'm on medication. I'm feeling better. I'm giving like percentages on like how much better that I'm feeling. I'm at like an 80% today. So, but thank you though, Telltale. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Also, thank you for gracing us with your presence. We love you. I'm again glad that you're back. Glad to see you again, buddy. Also, camping last Sunday. Ooh, nice. Hopefully it was good camping. I hope it was. Doing good just here, giving good vibes. Well, thank you, Blue. I appreciate it. Let me close out these chip tunes here, because we're going into the game now. Wow. Why was that such a long fade? Pretzel Rock Radio, what are you doing? I don't even understand. All right. Is my controller connected? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. At least you know what it is. My cousin was diagnosed with type 1 a few months ago, and that was crazy. Yeah, they haven't fully diagnosed me on what type it is, but according to my doctor, which I haven't had a doctor in years, probably should have done that a while ago, she is a firm believer that I'm probably borderlining type 1, type 2, but my health, like everything else with me is fine. Everything else is fine, minus the complications that the diabetes caused. She firmly believes that I probably will just need to be on medication. So they got me on, I think it's metformin. That's what I'm on right now. And we're going to kind of like assess in like a few weeks, seeing how I'm feeling, how my sugar levels are, and I might need to adjust the dosage and stuff. But hopefully I never have to like inject myself, because I don't know if I could do that in a medical emergency or just with like insulin. I'm like very nervous about that. So keep your fingers crossed that my body and my burnt out pancreas can just be like we got you. This medicine's making us work. or whatever, you know. I feel like I should probably read up and learn more about it, which I'm trying to. So good, you feeling better, bro? Thank you. I'm feeling confident you'll be back to a normal A1C within a few months. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I think it usually takes three months. I think it's 3 months for your A1C to reevaluate it, I think, because it's like over the span of like 90 days that your A1C can change. So hopefully. I have faith in you and your pancreas. Yeah, this little guy, I think he's still working. He's just he's a little lazy. So but yeah, where can I check the oh, here we go. Okay. So I'll give you guys, gals and pals, a quick recap because we might have some people who are here who haven't seen it. So if you have never seen The Expanse, what are you doing? Go check it out. It's such an amazing show. Also, go check out other Telltale's other games. I personally really loved The Wolf Among Us, and I cannot wait for Wolf Among Us 2. It's going to be amazing. I might actually do a replay of Wolf Among Us 1 because I remember some stuff, but especially with 2 coming out eventually, I'm going to probably replay. I might do it for YouTube, actually. Might redo it on YouTube. But anyway, Expanse is a great sci-fi show. If you like stuff like, I don't know, Firefly or any kind of space sci-fi, you'll probably like The Expanse. Anyway, we are playing as a character from the show Drummer. And basically we are part of this scavenging crew. And a scavenging job essentially just goes wrong. And we end up being the captain of this salvaging crew with a very risky but possibly high value piece of intel. I think it was like a data disk, if I'm not mistaken, that can potentially be a lot of money if it's sold in the right hands. So that was episode 1. And we also had to deal with this asshole Cox. Good naming this character, by the way. I don't know if Cox is like part of Telltale because I'm actually reading the books. I don't know if they go into Drummer's life or anything like that. But anyway, Cox is an asshole. We spaced him in the first episode. So, oh, I see the saves too. Okay, so that was episode 1. Episode 2, we were being chased by pirates who are after the data disk that we had, and we had to basically run and hide in a ship graveyard. And we were being hunted by scary drones that would have blown us to pieces. And we got away. And we also had sexy times with Telltale. I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting your characters' names. It's literally been 2 weeks. Please help me out. You were there for it. And then you shamed me on picking the sexy time choices. But it seems so right. Maya. Thank you, Maya. Yes, Maya, which I love the character. Maya is amazing. And I ship it. I fully ship it. I ship it. And then we left. We got away from the pirates, and we discovered that the coordinates on the disc, if I'm not mistaken, led us to this place, which is a giant asteroid with what appears to be some sort of city or facility or something built into the asteroid. And that is where we left off on episode 3.
Milk smile.
Unfortunately, by the way, the only options are water and coffee. I'm sticking away from G Fuel until my diabetic medication's in my system. G Fuel is sugar-free. I still recommend G Fuel. It's still a better option than drinking energy drinks, but I want to check with my doctor first and everything. So I'm going to say, since I don't drink milk with my coffee, I'm going to say you meant water. So there you go. I got you loud and clear, Thank you for that. Look, everyone, just remember, Chris said he made these choices. He cannot blame me. Well, I wasn't blaming you. I was just pointing out you made the game, so you put these choices in. I'm just the guy who decided the choices that I... So yeah, it is my fault. I'll take blame. But it seemed like a right choice, all right? How are you doing, by the way, Chris, I think you chose the wrong path. I don't think so. I ship it. I just hope nothing bad happens to Maya. I hope not, because I ship it real hard. All right. Don't take that out of context, please. Don't. I'm good. How's the game going? It's good. It's episode 3. And Telltale's here gracing us with their amazing presence. They're the ones that made the game.
With you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity.
We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Oh.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
More like a cult. Yeah, I have a feeling that no one's home. If the message like that is just on repeat, I'm getting some like Lost vibes when they find like the French woman's signal that's just been on repeat for years and years and years. I don't think anybody is home. Well, yeah, they're back. They're back making games, and they made a game on one of my favorite shows, and I started reading the books too. I'm excited. Much excited. Me too. Also, wait, what was it? I forgot what I was just about to say. Not ominous at all? Yeah, no way. That's pretty epic. I die if Jace or Snut showed up while I was playing Satisfactory. It's always cool when you see devs in chat. I may not be showing it, but I Telltale, whenever I see you pop in chat, I know this is the second time, I feel honored. So thank you. And also thank you for making an amazing game. They're long gone.
Whoever he was, he's long gone now.
Yeah.
Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
It's huge.
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level. But there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
But who brought the core? The core. Yeah, who brought the core here? What is
Maybe.
that?
But we don't know who stashed it here. Or who else they might have told about it.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
Oh, right.
There was a line in the
That's
coordinates.
what's worth a lot of money. The core.
Something about the first ones.
Oh, that sounds culty.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside.
That sounds super culty. Is it a
Harlan,
cult?
Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna be the episode where I have to like protect Maya, or something bad's gonna happen to her if I don't make right? Oh no, please. Please don't break my heart.
Cap!
Margin streamed this. I think he was disappointed in how short the episode was. I think the episodes are good. I think that they're decent length, and you know, you especially when it comes to these episodic games, you got to break it up so that way there's more to play in like the next episodes, you know? So I think they're honestly perfect length. You know, to each their own. Everybody's got their own opinion and everything. I personally, I didn't really have a problem with the episodes, especially since it's episodic, you know? Jeez, this place is huge. Chris has made the run. No, wait, I haven't even made any choices yet. Let me see. Seriously, you don't know how much it means to the players to have proactive. Yeah, honestly, like seriously, it means a lot when devs swing by. Even if it's just a quick to say like hello, how are, like it means the world, honestly. I've got better with it because it's happened a few times, but like, yeah. Well, hello there, Chris. Hey, Zoe, how are you doing?
Exactly
come
how
on
old is
in.
this place?
Oh, the volume. Hold
Don't
on.
want to be on any maps.
How are you doing? And yeah, it is.
Maybe
No,
100
this is
years?
Patrick. Yeah, Telltale's here hanging out with us. Hold my... Is that Pop? I can't read that emote. Also, hi, Clock. How are you doing? Welcome on in, buddy.
This is fucking strange.
It's going to be a cult. I'm calling it. It's going to be a cult. It's a cult. Look at that. That's cult material right there. How you doing, though, by the way,
Let's search for
Zoe?
the
How's it
command
going?
center.
Found it. Over here.
Okay, now I have to remember how to play. Because it's been like 3 weeks, actually. It's been 3 weeks for me. And also, Telltale, if I'm not mistaken, next this upcoming week, right? Episode 4 launches. I forgot the date, but I think it's every 2 weeks. I'm doing good. Going through my uncle's stuff to see what I would like to keep and what we're donating. I gotcha, Clock. Yeah, that's always a tough part. We had to do that with my grandma's stuff last year, and it's tough. Also deciding like, what do we get rid of? What do we keep? You know. Let me some Telltale Still Tried. We didn't get the end of Wolf Among Us. Well, no. Well, Zoe.
Abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Can I?
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core.
Right, the MK core. That's what's worth a lot of money. What did I do? I don't know what I just did. But yeah, Zoe, if you didn't know this, Telltale is also working, I think next year, Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out. Next Thursday. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm excited.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
So somebody's here. Somebody's got to be here. Well, before we talk to our lovely gal who we're romantically involved with, we're just gonna go ahead and just. Oh yeah, okay. I can run. I forgot. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out. I think 20. I forgot the date, but I know it's 2024. I think early 2024.
The sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
Oh, I love
I'll
her
call you
so
once I
much.
power up the next sector.
Oh, also, guys, and pals, how's the volume? Volume good? I try to keep it at like decent volume so you guys can hear, and like the dialogue's pretty good and everything. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Very, very excited.
The idea of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me.
Oh, I don't like that.
Whoever said riches came easy.
Yeah, that says cathedral. Okay. Sector 1, classroom. 2, med bay. Sector 3, cathedral, and mining tunnels. Which, I mean, makes sense for, you know. Oh, I can scan this. Okay. New log. Wrong button. Log. Is this it? Oh, environmental systems. Energy power is working. Whatever went wrong here, it wasn't due to a lack of resources. Everything appears functional if ancient. Even stranger, the station's 3 sectors were powered down at different times, with the bottom sector shut down for years before the other 2. Why would anyone purposefully put so much of their station in the vacuum? I have two ideas. One kind of correlates with the show and what happens in the show. And then the other speculated. Oh wait, actually, can we talk to Maya?
We still haven't talked about last night. Probably should keep it that way for now.
Yeah, they banged. They banged last night. Volume is good. Sounds like I should. Thank you. Wait, is this a space game? Yeah, it's based off of the show The Expanse on Amazon. Amazon.
About last
Amazon.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a goyo stuck on a...
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel. Private channel from here on out, okay? And maybe we just focus on the mission for now.
You got it, Boss Meng.
Gosh, she's so sassy. I love her. Alrighty. So let's go. Hello. Oh, it's a corpse. Oh, it's a corpse. Okay, I thought it was one of our team members, and I was like, cool. I call Cole. Might have to pick it up now. Yeah, it is on Epic Games if you're picking it up on Steam. Or no, if you're picking it up on PC. Sorry, on Epic Games. Has a beer wonders if Chris will do the right path. It's a religion. God, don't blink. Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. All right, he's got a rocket launcher
There's
on
a
him.
dead body here. He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
No, not Weeping Angels. No, please. Oh, God. Weeping Angels scare me. Yeah. Oh, it's not a rock. I thought that was like an RPG that he had on him. I was like, why is there an RPG in here?
Last one? Huh. What does this mean?
I leave this message having surrendered this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton. Trust the signal. We will live again. Last one. Yep.
Okay.
It's a cult.
This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
Wait.
No clue.
Oh.
Nothing good by the looks of it.
Wait. What did it say? Hold left trigger? Shit. Shit, wait. What was the button to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, because you can float around because 0G. Actually, funny thing, we're doing 2 games today that have 0G in the games. Ain't that a thing? Whoop. I heard, do you think it's related to the cult? I think it's related to the cult. I think it is a cult. Yeah, about that Dead Space vibes. Yeah, no, I could see it. Derelict station, nobody home, corpses just posing around. Connect the junction boxes
Cox
to the...
was right. We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So...
That is what he said.
What do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
If anybody also has questions about any of the groups or anything that they're talking about, let me know, because I have watched the show. I am reading the books. Some of the groups that they're talking about. The OPA is a group in the show. There's essentially 3 factions of humans. There's the Earthers, there's Mars, and then there's the Belters. And the OPA is a organization of Belters that want to basically be like liberated from both Earth and Mars. So they're kind of like resistance fighters. And some of them are like pretty decent peeps, but sometimes it can be a little shady. Nothing there. 0G G fuel. Yeah, that's what the G stands for, and G fuel stands for gravity. Thank you for the shout out for G. G fuel's got some sales coming up though, by the way, guys, gals, and pals. Some big sales.
Falota.
Drummer? What
Yeah, is that cryo?
Bodies.
Oh no.
Many of them.
Dead Space vibes. I'm getting Dead Space vibes now. The coffins.
I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you?
Oh God. I thought there was going to be... I thought we were going to see something like skitter behind us.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Falota, you must have some idea.
Settle in the bell?
You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around, though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
This ship has had enough mutinies already.
Chris, you're good in no gravity. Thank you. I appreciate that. I value my no gravity 0G flight capabilities. I play Star Citizen occasionally. OPA being optional pants association, yeah. Or yeah, we'll just go with that. Yeah. You're right, Johnny. OPA is split into they're split into several factions that make up the OPA. Some good, some not so great. Have you had a chance to play any of the fun space games that is out now? Yeah. We did play the God, I'm trying to think, because I love space games, Telltale. I do play Star Citizen occasionally. Kind of just hoping for whenever that comes out. We did play... Why am I blanking? Oh, Dead Space. We did do the Dead Space remake, but I do love, like, space sci-fi. Space sci-fi is probably up there. Like, anytime someone says space game, I'm like, I'm in. You got me. Here's my money. Oh, it's a class. Oh, it's a classroom. Oh.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle.
Our galaxy
tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be about 87,000 light years in diameter. About out of 100 billion planets, 300 million have the properties for life. This is known as the Goldilocks zone, which that is actually true. That is true. I think what it is basically optimal conditions for life in space, like planets wise. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Due to the Moore's law, we can predict that the medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilizations limitless. Taken all together, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, one of my theories is panning out. Not the other one. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But okay, I see what's happening here. I get it. Oh, there's 3 drawings. Okay, I thought it was like rotating. Just a bunch of people sleeping. The eye seeing hat and a son and his kid. If there's anything that's creepy, it's like in these kind of situations, it's kids, like children things. Oh God. Oh wait, can I? Hold on. Oh, I don't know why I see the face. I'm just like, It gets worse. Oh, great. Awesome. Moore's law states that some is good, but more is better. And that's why it applies to horsepower. Right. And the horses go fast. Big brain thoughts. Okay, but could you explain it for the class for those who might not get it? Okay, you want to hear my theory? Is that what you're saying, Telltale? Because I can tell you my theory. Murder cult, yay, children. Ola, hey Ewok, how are you doing? The cadaver is making the blow-up doll face. Yeah, like those party blow-up dolls, right? Yes. Okay, here's my theory. Here it is. They're cults, and they believe exactly what that says. Literally what I was thinking. That if they die in maybe like natural ways or like in a very peaceful way, that later an alien civilization or future humans can res them and stuff. So I believe they all went to sleep because they received some sort of alien signal, possibly related to what happens in the show with a specific thing. I don't want to spoil it in case anybody hasn't seen the show, but there is something alien in the show. They received something maybe relating to that, thinking this whole theory, and everybody in the station went to sleep. They died or killed themselves, but put themselves in this thinking that one day, you know, these aliens or these people from the future are gonna res them. That's my theory. That's my theory of what happened here.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
But what about the leg? I want to put the leg back on. Why can't I put the leg back on? It needs to go back on the body. Well, yeah, I was up late last night playing Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh, how are you liking Baldur's Gate 3?
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children.
Yeah, they believed that they were gonna die, and then they would wake up and be like resurrected. Since like in the vacuum of space, like it said, there's no bacteria or anything like that, and the bodies will just be like basically perfectly preserved. What do we got? See my brother, see my mommy, try swimming, climb a mountain, thank the aliens. I really think that it's something in the show that starts with the letter P, and it's not penis, all right? I just don't want to ruin it in case anybody decides to go watch the show. Eat ice cream. Oh, man, I can't eat ice cream anymore. No. I'm realizing being a diabetic, it sucks. Becoming... Why don't I just do this? Becoming Secretary General. Oh, that's very, very noble. Fight the bacteria. Ride a spaceship. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's what I want to live to. I want to live to where we have... Oh, what was that? Oh, it was the door behind me. I want to live to see, like, regular, like, space travel, you know? I would love to see us starting to go to other planets or, like, a moon base or something like that. Not that I would be, you know, at that ripe old age whenever that happens. That's I'm gonna be able to, but just to know, like, hey, we made it. There's a chance for humans. Coffin. Okay, we got some things in here. What is this? Coffin schematic.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Telltale, am I onto something? Am I onto something? I think I'm onto something. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. My brain. Work desk.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
I thought, if I thought someone was gonna bring me back in the future, I'd just be immortal. Fuck doing all this again. Right? Like, well, no. Like, they're not thinking that they're gonna, like, be a baby again. No, they think that, like, whatever it is, whether it's alien or future humans, are gonna resurrect them. This also looks like a mustache. I don't know why. It looks like a really... Looks like a handlebar mustache. Never was able to grow a handlebar mustache. Pistons.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
I think you rather ride in the spaceship, but to each their own. Yeah. That's yeah, preferably. It's all good. Healthy food is better for you, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah, at least this is gonna help me get into shape. So, yeah, interstellar travel. Yeah. Or at least us, like, living, like, in space, or humans, like, go into space and just, like, live in there, you know? Oh my god, I met someone last weekend with a fantastic handlebar stash. 10 out of 10. His name was also Chris. You know what's funny? I also know another Chris who has a fantastic handlebar mustache, or used to at least. Like, the man, literally, like, it was, like, double curled. And I used to work with him when I used to work for Samsung. And he had such an amazing mustache. That's funny. We both know other Chris's with fantastic handlebar mustaches. Still, fuck that. The first run sucks. Interesting how you think, Chris. Thank you. I mean, come on. Look at it. Look at the shadow. Oh, man. Too bad that mannequin's not here and I could have, like, lined up the handlebar. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
Also, why is the schematic on here?
Coffins.
Dehumidifier, stabilizing absorber, lubrication atomizer, stabilizing gimbals, insulation. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. I thought I saw something on the corner of my eye. Oh, maybe it was this thing?
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens.
I'm excited. When I first started playing, I don't think you were here for the first stream for this Telltale. I said the thing that's involved in the show with that. I was like, man, I hope this has something to do with that. Anyway, from Logan, Recyclers. By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart from materials. We thank all the collectives who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. Phase 3. We have entered phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collectivist assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post at regular call. To be reassigned, management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing the construction materials. Once a suitable amount of materials have been collected, we will commence phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. Yeah, so they were planning for this for like a while. Scanning. Mission log. Here we go. Station began as a mining operation. Difficult work with low profit margins at best times. By the time people started dying of disease, the collector was likely stranded with little money and no way to mine enough resources as their population got sicker. No wonder this group set their sights on other means of escape. Yeah. I mean, cults are also just bad, man. All right. People do crazy things when cults are in the works and everything. I shall open Sesame. I didn't miss any of the power cables, right? Ooh. What about this door? Nope, that's not a door. All right. Oh. You know, before we do that, let's just look around. Yeah, very, very Dead Space, these coffins. They remind me of the because they were like all over the place on the Ishimura. All over the place. These look more coffin like. Those ones were like big coffins.
You were kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Yeah, I don't know if it was really mad. I like desperate.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Could be.
Yeah, yeah. And if you like also hang on, I should probably do this. Well, we'll wait till after this. If you like this like kind of vibes and suspense, definitely check out the show.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
I'm dead. Oh yeah, dude. In the Expanse world, people like recycle bodies and stuff like that, and use it for like fertilizer and use it for like other resources and stuff like that. Like they don't let anything go to waste, because since they're all living out in space and resources are already like low. What I was gonna say was, if anybody would like to check out this game, you can go check it out there. And again, thank you so much, Telltale, for for hooking up with places like Keymailer to help us content creators, check out these games and everything like that. And if you would like to check it out, it is over on the Epic Games Store on PC. You can pick it up over there. I think Epic Games might be having a sale. I don't remember if they are, actually. It's the one place I forgot to check if they were having sales. So, but yeah, they recycle everything. Aging the corpses, kind of like aging cheese. Yeah, like a fine wine,
Grateful to have company in here. Okay, so now that we know that this channel is definitely private.
You can finally tell me that last night was amazing and you'll never be the same again. I'm flattered.
I was just going to say that it was very nice.
It really, really, really was.
Aww. Okay, I'm done. All right. Yeah, this way.
The shadows.
I thought they were like, well, Tim died last week. He made a great chili. Nah, they're like, I know that they like, cause like the human body is made up of a lot of different like components and resources. So they would break down the bodies. I know obviously for fertilizer, for like planting and crops and stuff like that, cause there are space stations and they do have plants and stuff like that. But you know, there's like iron in the blood and stuff like that. Like there's other resources they use. I don't remember the specifics. I don't think they get too into that in the show. I know in the books they kind of talk about it, but I'm pretty sure. Soylent Green. If you like the idea of body recycling bits, the Wayfarer third book record of a spaceborne few is fantastic for it. I would highly suggest. I'm gonna, you know what? I need books to read because I'm trying to read a little bit more. I'm just gonna copy your message, Telltale, and then just throw it on a sticky note that I have on this other screen so I don't forget about this. And thank you for that. I'm always down for books or cinema and stuff like that, so I will definitely check that out for sure. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, wait, hang on. I have to click back into my chat so I can see it. There we go. But thank you for that. I'll definitely check it out. Avoiding spoilers. So you enjoying Expanding? Thank you, Margin. Appreciate it. We are, man. We are. It's not Expanse, but it's super good book, and you don't need to read one or two. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I do like series stuff. So. Oh, thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, and it's on Audible, too. I love that. I've been actually listening to a lot of... because I like the idea of listening to a book. I just didn't want to pay for Audible. So I've been listening to a lot of, like, story podcast, if that makes sense. I'm now more open to, like, audiobooks. So, yeah, if there's an Audible version, abso-freaking-lutely. Especially because then I can, like, work out since I need to work out more with, like, my diabetes and everything. But that's awesome, though, dude. I'm a huge fan of graphic audio-style books. Get this. Thank you. Thank you for the link, too. That's awesome. You're the best. You're the best, bud. Thanks, Telltale. Thank you. The book track editions are best, like, times 10. They add background music. Ooh, I love that. I love, like, also, like, hearing the sounds, because a lot of the podcasts I listen to do that, like, where they're like, I started walking through the woods, and you hear, like, they add, like, the footsteps on the gravel and, like, the crickets in the background and stuff. I love that, because it makes you feel like you're, like, in the story like that. And if there are audiobooks like that, then absolutely. I love that. I don't know why I was so against them. I was like, I'd rather have the book in my hand or on my Kindle. But now I'm like, I love listening to stories. Love listening to them. Medical records. Ooh, someone got real mad.
World premiere.
Timo Moffett, 22 weeks, 12. Please don't tell me that's an age. Or that's an age, 8 or 12. Mori Hassan. Oh, are these, like, death dates? Are these how long, like... Oh, that made me feel uncomfy.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
I'm a film festival critic. No, I just like film, man. I just like it. Like, I have my opinions on some stuff like that, but, like, I know what genres I like and everything.
Looks like the medic was well liked.
Yeah, oh, he's got, like, a cool little... I do like their cult logo. I will say this. Design perspective, like it. It's very... It's, like... It's not a lot, but it's just like, hey, we're a cult. We like pointy angles and glowy circles. The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. In loving memory of Dr. Armin Jahani... now that you are lost, we all are. Oof. Oof. It's gotta suck in, like, in situations like this, like losing a doctor, especially in such a, like, a rough environment like space. Oh, story time.
I submit this recording alongside the station's
Hey,
medical records
doctor!
for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds.
Okay.
I did all I could. In truth, we all did. but we had no chance.
Okay. My theory is panning out. I just didn't see that being a factor. So let me just catch up here. If you like fantasy, mythical, check out Eileen Will's World of Loop series. It's a mix of fantasy, romance, and crime drama. Ooh, that actually sounds good. Johnny, could you whisper me that as well? Because I want to start like reading more, and I'm not against like listening to audiobooks too now, especially after the podcast. A good story. Yeah, actually, Holland, you recommended that one to me, and I've been listening to that. I listened to a few episodes. It's good. It is a good one. Old Gods of Appalachia. And if you guys want any good story podcasts, let me know. Also, the best part about podcasts is that like they're free, you know, unless like some of them have like skip the ads kind of service and everything like that. So, graphic audio used to offer introductory short story of World of Loopy for free, but it's gone paid again. That's honestly what got me into the series. Gotcha. Giving off future Blairware. Yeah. Okay, so theories readjusting now that I got more information. So tuberculosis happened, and a big thing in like the show is like, especially if you were like born in space. That's the Belters. Belters are humans that were born in space. They weren't born on Mars or Earth or a planet, so their bodies are like less dense. I think they have less bone density because they're born in like zero, like less than Earth gravity, so they can't really go back to Earth. But it does space, especially living in these confined places, can cause a lot of health complications. So tuberculosis broke out. They couldn't cure it. And then I'm assuming that this guy Dalton, which is probably the cult leader, came out and said, oh, well, you know what? Aliens will res us. Let's just all die, and then we'll go to sleep, and then they'll fix us in the future.
Huh. All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
What's in there? Oh, yeah, we read that screen already. Okay. Just making sure. I want to make sure that we get everything, because I want to know it all. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, microgravity supplements?
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
Okay, yeah, we went in that room. I just want to make sure we're hitting every room, because I want to know it all. I want to know it all. Right? Okay, yeah, that is... Oh, look at that!
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
Space anti-vaxxers?
Back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Okay. Ooh.
Thank you.
Okay, so that leads there. That's a dead end. Oh, I should probably... Ooh. Little barrel roll. We'll go left. And then there. Oh. Hang on. I gotta just reorient myself. Here we go. We can go up. Or we can go right. Right, I feel like, is this one, which will lead to that box, which is dead end. So we want to go up. And then there. Oh. Down. I don't know why I just try to replicate the Halo noises. Bada bang, bada boom. Okay. Oh, God. I thought that was a body hanging there. It's one of those fucking mannequins. Oh, God. I was like, oh, no. They got a body hanging here. Oh, no. Ha. I love the zero-G travel in this game. I've seen zero-G done in a lot of games. And I will say that there's no gravity in here. Okay, so I could just wait a minute. Why am I taking floor? When I have this, I can just go. I just don't want to miss anything, especially if I'm seeing a lot of ladders and stuff. I just don't want to miss a thing.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days.
Oh,
before they ran out of
yeah.
supplies.
Oh! Oh, that's him. Is this Dalton? Is this lead cult man himself? I think we found the ringleader, guys. Belters are born on asteroids, minor planets, and moons. Jupiter moons. Ganymede, for example, is a place where a lot of Belter women go to give birth, but they live in lower gravity than Earth and Mars. And a high chance without drugs, they would die. Yeah, yeah. There are drugs in the Expanse universe that Belters can take to basically kind of like adjust their bodies to go on planets like Earth and stuff like that. But some people's bodies, you know, because everybody has a different chemistry, will reject the drugs. Ooh, mining charges? Hell yeah.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Well, it's not blowing up.
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Oh, I didn't realize how big this room was. What is this, like a little tram? Another nav beacon.
Another nav beacon.
Boner?
Must be getting close to the core.
Hmm. The drugs are steroids, Chris the Explorer. Yeah, I mean, listen, the beauty about these games, you gotta explore. You find all the goodies, you find some secrets, you find things that will probably affect a choice later on. That's the beauty of the Telltale games. That was the thing that I always loved. And also just the lore, you know? The lore, the story. I think that's the lever. Okay, before we hit the lever, I want to go see... Oh, here we go. The monument.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow, their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be.
Oh, transmitter. I thought I might be able to go up here. Like I was like, oh, did I just discover a secret?
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
Can I take the transmitter? Now that I looked at it? Nope. Nope. All right, let's land and hit that power then. I think we've found everything that... I know we can go that way, but we're supposed to be hitting these power switches, so I think we can hit the power switch here. It doesn't have a lever. Okay, so I think we do need to go... Yeah, we got to go where that is. Okay. Okay. Drugs or steroids, I think, maybe make their bones denser. Yeah. I hope the space drugs are better than the post-apocalyptic drugs from the Fallout series, considering Jet is made from plastic and fertilizer. Yeah. Not a lot of people actually know that. A lot of people are like, oh, look, medicine, and then they take it, and then they don't read the status effects and everything. But, yeah, that'd be a drug. That'd be a drug. They should try that space Red Bull that gives you flight. Nah, we got jet propulsion and space backpacks. Space backpacks. I'm just looking around. Give me 1 second. Just make sure we're not missing anything. I don't want to miss a single thing that we can grab or whatever. They take drugs when yeah. So because yeah, I know it's the white juice. I forgot what it's actually called, but especially for spaceflight, since you're going at such high, crazy speeds, they actually have to be pumped full of drugs in order to handle the insane G-force that they're experiencing. If you're part of the Optimal Pants Association, why would you need a free belt? Well, you know, are you saying that you don't want a free belt? Because belts are cool. They're handy. Fun fact, Jet is a parody of Jinkum. Jinkum was a real life thing. Really? I actually did not know that. I've never heard of Jinkum before. What the hell? What the hell? Ow.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something.
Yes?
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you. Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it, if you'll have me, I mean.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is a wholesome moment. I'm really hoping that nothing bad happens right now. I will yell if something bad happens right now. I'm gonna preface this just to prepare yourselves.
Boner?
I hope nothing bad happens. Telltale, you figured it out. Damn it. Phone. She's gonna die. No, I hope not. I hope not. Also, don't mind CXC bot. That's just our chat moderation bot, and it just likes to just talk. It wants to think that it's a human.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters.
I love
And I want
her.
to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Stop. And they held hands and walked away. Because you can't kiss in space. That's #1 rule of space. You can't kiss in space. Unless you're on a ship or a station or something. But you just,
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I mean, in a very like taking yourself out of the situation and like being like looking at it like design's perspective, it is, but it also is horrifying.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead Belters.
So do I. Zombies
That shape
attack.
at the bottom. I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Matrix vibes, yeah. I could see that. That's so many dead people. Oh god, I was like, wait, what's happening? What's happening? I panicked.
Something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
Uh-oh.
They're still here.
Coming down.
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Oh, gunfight.
My name is Camina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left.
Oh, I almost failed that. Oh, QTEs.
Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
Left. Yes. Yes. Gotcha.
You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. You're
Left. Oh. Left. Left. Right. Oh! Boom! Headshot. A boom headshot.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
JC Penny? Jason Porn? Hold on a second. Yeah, there we go. You can't tell me to do You're Not My Dad. Okay. Looks like human power plant from the Matrix. Yeah. Human beings are no longer born, they're grown. Dear God, it's Jason. No, it's Jason Porn. That's who JP is. Wind breaks, get wrecked, boom headshot, JP Morgan. Yep, JP Morgan. John Pantalones. Yep. All could be. Let's listen to the hand.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance.
Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas.
We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first.
Pirates? Are they...
Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up.
I know that voice.
Earthers.
Oh my God.
So this man stole the MK core. Brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
That voice, I think, is another voice from the show. One of those dude voices. Sounds familiar. Maddox, I dug up my old grad school notes. According to epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know, and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Ray. I think this dude killed his partner. That's what they were talking about, essentially. So basically, like, backstabbed his partner.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... Poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
Disturb how that... I mean, that's space, though, dude. You get shot or you're dead, you're just floating there, man. Unless there was, like, momentum. Like, there was momentum and inertia. You'd be, like, just drifting, but just, like, that's it, man. Until you hit something and you stop.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
This man worked for whoever made the MK core.
So where's his partner?
I'm calling it. His partner's dead. Judas Peters, in short for Judas Peters, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bart, Tom, Matthew, Simon, Thaddeus, James. Wow, that's a mouthful. Can we just call him just JP? Can we just stick with JP then? Not have to say that every single time. Oh, God, I also love that. Telltale, you guys did. It was a Bible. Oh, well, as you can tell, I'm not that well versed in the Bible, so. Can I just say oh no, this the same. We went enough. I was like, ooh, new thing. I love how you guys did the mag boots and the 0G, where we can just like run around like this. 10 out of 10 on this. Oh, where do we go? We got to go down there. What? You sure about that? Or his mag boots holding him? Yeah, no. Well, no, dude. I mean, in what was it? Episode 2. We found mag boots attached to, I think it was 2 or 1. We found mag boots, and they were attached to, like, some wreckage. Feet were still in the mag boots. So, like, they got, like, ripped apart, but the mag boots stayed on the piece of metal. Which is also scary to think about, too. What do we got here? Ah, yes. Eyeballs. G-stepping, yeah. The wolf. Oh, Wolf Among Us. The wolf will live with the lamb. The leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them until. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hold on. I see something like this, and this seems like it's going to be a part of a puzzle. I don't know why. Just it sounds like we're gonna have to hit symbols or something like that. My Resident Evil senses just kicked in full throttle puzzle senses. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. It will be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be a passer through, pass through and go in peace. That just, I don't know why. Just reading that made me feel like I'm about to do a puzzle and I'm gonna have to like line up symbols or some shit. I see those legs. Thank God they're not like dolls. Thank God. Nothing scares me more than like dolls or like porcelain dolls. That's the worst.
Oh God. The first ones.
They're all children. It's a children's tomb.
So I was just trying to grab my fan remote. I dropped it. And that's sad. Children's tomb. Oh, because they had the immune disorder. So they were the first.
Their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Don't you dare!
Here they are.
Don't you dare put porcelain. Don't you dare. I don't know what it. I don't know if anybody ever had like an immense fear. It was two things that scare me growing up, like porcelain dolls. I don't know what it is. It's just like the dead stare that they give, especially porcelain dolls and Oompa Loompas. I used to be scared shitless of Oompa Loompas. Not anymore. I can see an Oompa Loompa and not like flinch. But those were two things when I was younger that really scared the shit out of me. Yes, I got it. I get it. It's a Sunday. I don't care about your child's birthday. We must spook the streamer. Working hard, Telltale. You're working hard. I get it. What about breadless hamburgers? Very scary stuff. Actually, with like I had hamburgers the other day and I skipped on bread. It's actually not that bad. Oh, my grandmother on my dad's side used to have an entire china cabinet full. Oh God, I hate that. I mean, good on them, but no. My mom used to have them all over the house, kept me from leaving my room at night. Yeah, it's the worst, man. It's so bad. Breadless burgers. Yeah, no, I mean, breadless burger. There's nothing wrong with it. You can even use like lettuce as a bun if you're like really like holding the burger. My mom actually used to do that when we were younger, when she went into like her health craze. She's like, no extra carbs.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
Yeah, that's kind of scummy. I mean, but honestly, I mean, if you were spelunkers or whatever, I don't think you would come in here to look for a core. You know, you see a map and it says children's tomb and you're just like, yeah, no, we'll avoid there, you know? Tomb of the Unburied. This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to a greater purpose. Yeah, so this was like the kicker for the cult. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. So they did start doing the normal thing that they would do, which is like recycle the bodies. But then I'm assuming this guy Dalton was just like, oh, like, yeah, we could keep recycling, or the aliens will res us. Oh, and the whole porcelain thing is because I saw that up ahead. Also mannequins, but certain types of mannequins scare me. Aha! I'll take that. Anything else in here? I was like thinking, like, why is this little side corridor? My gamer senses. Oompa Loompa. Yeah, I just think about it half asleep, going to the bathroom, turning the corner, and seeing a whole yeah, no, the worst. The worst. My one... I think what really triggered was that one of my friends growing up, his parents had a big collection of porcelain dolls. And every time I would go over there, it just gave me, like, the creeps. So I think that's where that stems from.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Yeah, I mean, she's not wrong.
Here.
I was like, why is that glow stick floating? And then I was like, oh yeah, 0G.
What do you think happened?
Yep.
Let's find out.
Yep. Called it. Oh, little investigation. Little investigation here. Remember that horrid chicken sandwich KFC that had two gigantic Yeah, I do remember that. And me as an idiot running out because I read that, oh, if I get it, I can play the beta for Diablo 4. Yeah, I remember that. Horrible sandwich. Horrible. I hated it. I didn't even eat the whole thing. I felt bad. Like, physically. But also, like, a waste of food. But I was like, oh, it was so bad. Took me 10 minutes to build up the courage to cross the house to wake my mom up and tell her I threw up one night. Aw, poor Hollowed. Poor baby Hollowed. I mean, on salad, but yeah, to each their own. Yeah, no, absolutely to each their own. You mean my diet for 2 weeks? Oh, yeah, no, I felt sick after that. Maybe that's what kicked off my my diabetes. Let's start with the empty
Guess
case.
they stashed it before they had that fight. It's not in here.
Okay. Hand terminal. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to read the text. I commence this diary for the benefit of the future histories. I believe we are embarking on a biomedical revolution rivaled only by the advents of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Non-CB said unibus. I think I read that right. I know this is the discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of the process and propriety. Rumor is that he is pushing a contagion enhancement modifier. Rumors of contagion modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he will find an enhancement up his ass. Yeah, you tell him, guy. You tell him. Shove it up your ass. Yeah. Anyway, ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? What would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data is clear. The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. Dresden wants to talk about human tests now. What the fuck? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement lobotomies. The lab is shutting down, resources to be transferred to other projects. For what horrors, I can only imagine how to respond. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new projects too. Dear God, those people. I bribed a guard, Maddox, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. Yep. That's exactly what I thought. Also, hi, Pup. How are you doing? Welcome. I'll check chat. I'll check chat in a second, guys. I know I missed a few things. But... Telltale. I think the picture, it's growing in my brain. Bribed a guard, contact the UNN, promised to set me up with a new research team somewhere where no one can find us. Maddox buddy dropped us off at an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN, Shinabi. Days ago, no messages, right? Well, because they're dead. Maddox buddy dropped us off. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Maddox might protest, but I will convince him he's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough. Okay. So he was at some research center, saw some real fucked up shit, decided to grab the core, run out, make a profit, start his research separately somewhere else. Got it. Okay.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Shinobi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Right. How are you doing, pup? Anyone want Munchlax? Oh, he's just chilling. He'd be munching. It's the ghost vibes, probably why you don't like them. I mean, maybe, I guess. I don't know. It started when I was a kid, so. External. Also, hi, External. How are you doing? Welcome on in. How are you doing? We're checking out episode 3 of Telltale's newest game, The Expanse. And again, if anybody here wants to check this game out for themselves, Telltale is back and in style. Telltale, you've done an amazing job. And thank you for, hooking us up with this awesome chance of checking out the game. And this is their latest game based off of the hit TV show / book series, The Expanse. Right, that was what we just read.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Shinobi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Bullet wound.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event.
That's a big word.
I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
If anybody's watched The Expanse, I think you know what they're talking about. Just woke up and wanted to say thank you. Yeah, no problem, External. No problem. Congratulations on being one of the winners, and it is my pleasure, and thank you for your support. If anybody doesn't know what External's talking about, basically, I do every single month. I basically do a giveaway for our subscribers only, and we had about 80-ish peeps, actually a little under 80 for the month of August. So we had 25 winners, and External was one of the lucky 25 winners, and all those peeps won games. I'm waiting to hear back from 9 people to get their games. So we do that every single month, and we also do sub goals as well. Also, give me one sec. There's something on my other monitor I got to close. But we do also sub goal giveaways. So we actually have a new sub goal up and running. And all you got to do is when you're a subscriber, you get automatically entered into that giveaway every single month. If you are a subscriber, we usually have a pretty decent amount of winners. So congratulations to all 25 peeps. And it was my pleasure, External. How are you doing, by the way? How's your weekend going? And thank you for popping on in, dude. Something on the other monitor, just a load of Maya X Drummer. Hey, listen, all right? I ship it, okay? I ship it. Don't judge me. Also, External. Oh, my goodness. External, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Dude, you did not need to do that, man. You did not need to do that. Guys, gals, and pals, throw some hype in the chat for External. External, thank you so much, my dude. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate you. And congratulations to Sleepy Princess, Rich the Redneck, Free Infinity, Virex, and Jesse J. Bones. Congratulations to those 5 peeps. And a special welcome to those 5 peeps to the one and only, the Bearded Subs, where all the subs have all the beards. And thank you so much, External. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I think that puts us, I think we're 4 away, if I'm not mistaken. I think 4 subs away from hitting our next sub goal. And if we hit it today, we'll be doing a giveaway tomorrow, if we do hit it today. But thank you so much, dude. Also, I'm gonna give a shout out for External here, guys, and gals. If you don't know External also does stream. I know he does a bunch of stuff. I think lately I've been seeing you. I know the Pokemon Unite. I did see that. I know you do play Fortnite. I know you do a bunch of stuff, but he is a VTuber. Please, or they are a VTuber, so please go drop him some love. Go check him out. Go drop some support. And thank you so much again, External. Also, what hype emotes are that? I love those hype emotes, Telltale. Those are so good. Thank you so much again, External. Really appreciate you, man. Appreciate it, and thank you so much for the support, dude. All right. We did the hand terminal. Oh, the tablet. 5. Okay, that's a lot. Confidential. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attack. Okay, disposition. Jeez, my brain was just like, duh. They're from Hello, It's Colo. I'll have to check them out. I love those emotes. They're adorable. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with its applicable regulations. Designed MK Core, Lab 27, Phoebe Station. Phoebe Station's a big thing in the show, especially in the earlier seasons. Single cellular testing. Dr. Wright. Abstract. It's clear that the sample is encoded with instructions and that those instructions are unknown. Perhaps unknowable, exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficiency. Experiment 1, cellular exposure. 2 is cellular wall degeneration. 3, replication. Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Experiment 10-7B. Belter, unknown origin. Duration of infection 4 to 6 days. Fatal. Oh, God, they were experimenting on humans. Well, they did say in the audio log, or the emails that we were reading. Experiment 10-7B, human testing, research lead, Dr. Strickland. Again, I know that name. That's another name from the show, I'm pretty sure. Abstract. The sample is highly transmittable and with proper exposure maintains 100% infection rate. Greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began with 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Subjects were exposed to the sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subjects showed no... Okay. So you can catch it early on, like you can stop it early on, essentially. If like you do like decontamination. So immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staff. Dad? I don't know why my brain went dad.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Okay. Oh, look, the bullet one.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
To answer the question, the weekend is amazing since I got rest after playing with friends and no work on Monday. Yeah, dude, I'm very, very happy for the Labor Day weekend. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. And if you do celebrate Labor Day, happy Labor Day weekend as well. I get to relax tomorrow, but I also got to go to a family thing begrudgingly, but I got to put my time in, so to speak. So, Strickland from King of the Hill gets the propane ready. Yeah, that's the experiments. That's what the MK core is. It's actually just a big container of propane and propane accessories.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know.
I'm so happy because I know.
Neither do the scientists.
I know what it is.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters.
They were tricked?
They don't even think of Belters as human.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're treating them like.
Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's fucking disgusting.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Lagoon. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Oh, was that a picture of them putting it in here?
Ready?
Okay.
We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
Is that how this episode... That's how this episode ends? Is that how this episode ends? I'm gonna wait until it's confirmed that that's how this episode ends. No, okay, there's more. Ah, Telltale, you sneaky. I thought that's how it ends. That dramatic pause, you beautiful devs, you. Ah, no kiss. Damn. Damn. It's serious time. No kissing time.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
I mean, be honest. I mean, protect the belt. No, I think they would understand, like, how freaking dangerous it is.
That we didn't have a choice. We can't sell a weapon like this, no matter how much money is involved.
Yeah.
Camina, we do have a choice. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Ooh. Drummer, you could have been a little bit lighter touch there. I think Maya would have understood.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters prepare for the worst?
Belters always look for danger. Broken air filters, leaky reactors, anything that could mean danger. And this? It's a disaster waiting to happen.
All it takes is just one little off the rocker faction and...
Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Not good.
Fuck. You're right.
Hey.
Let's do what we have to do.
Look, when the episode does end, just remember how happy you were that there were more episodes. Thanks. That's what I was laughing at before Telltale. I was like,
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
whoa.
Hand it over. Now!
Do I get a chance to shoot?
And that?
I love that the guns just, the stuff just floats away.
Arlen, listen to me.
I'm trying to remember if he cared about the belt. Well, I mean, they all care about the belt. They're belters. I mean, be honest how dangerous it is.
That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on series.
Oh, man, maybe I should have went with the other choice.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn or voila. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Dude, I know I cut off your foot, but I also helped you with... Oh, snap! I knew it. I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna trust him. He said it. I'm gonna trust him. I hope that was the right choice. I hope that was the right choice. I hope so.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
Then let me. Give me the gun.
But Ratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta.
Wait, but he said trust me. Oh.
I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
Oh no.
You can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch! Let me go!
No!
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
There's only one helmet. There's only one helmet. There's only one helmet.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop. We don't have time and I won't let you die.
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
No, no.
No!
Oh my god, the slowest door in the world! Slowest door in the world!
Oh, come on.
I am so
Come on,
sorry.
Come on. No! Come on.
Maya, please. Maya. Oh, Maya.
Don't you say that. What? Are you serious? Are you going to pull the thing? Oh, you'll have to play it again to see. God damn it.
What?
God damn it. Because I was going to say I could see it. Hang on. I had some tears in my eyes. I've cried 43 times in the last week. Why? Because you've seen this so many times? Well, because the only thing is that I could have seen it gone that way either way. Like, if we fought them when we had that option, that she God damn it. Hold on. I'm fighting back tears. Literally fighting back tears because I have cried over the past week with, like, all my health fucking shit going on. But I could see it having happened that way because I was originally going to fight, but when he said that, I was like, oh, well, maybe Weekly would survive. But I was afraid he was pointing the gun at Maya when we were, like, held up. And I think that he would have shot her anyway, and it would still have happened, maybe just slightly different. I really hope that you're not being serious that she would have survived. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Hastili, hi, Hastili. How are you doing? Welcome on. And what I've learned here is to never trust again. Yeah. Or, like, crewmates can be dicks or murderers. 43 times. Well, Telltale warned you. That's true. I'm an empathetic crier. God. JP Mao. Yes! JP Mao. That's the name that I was thinking about. Oh. Mao, right? Mao as in the Mao from the show, like Phoebe Station Mao, right? Wait, is that what you're talking about? My brain is all over the place. God damn it. Don't say that. No, are you serious? I could have saved her. Jules Pierre Mao. That's JP. That's who JP is. I knew I recognized that voice. I was like, wait, that voice sounds familiar. Oh, hi, me in the credits. Yeah, guys, Telltale's here. That's the one and only Mr., Mrs., They, Telltale in the chat. Telltale, can I just say, as much as that just pulled my heartstrings, and I literally was this close from crying, I just am a little tired of crying. Amazing. Like, seriously, well freaking done. I might play this off stream just to see what the other options are, because I'm honestly curious. But God, you guys do this thing every game of yours that I've played where you guys just tug at the heartstrings. You tell such great stories and you just tug at the heartstrings. Streams and strings. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think off stream I might mess around and just kind of see. And you can just restart just one episode at a time. Yeah. I'm kind of curious because I know, like, episode 1 we missed a thing. There's a thing that we missed. It was the crystal. And then episode 2 there was a choice that I wanted to see what the other option was and everything like that. So yeah, so you can save her. Yeah. That must be such an incredible feeling to know you are part of something so good. Yeah, I mean, this is great. And as someone who knows, like, the shows and stuff, like, this fits so well into the Expanse shows. Like, if you haven't seen the Expanse show, it is just as good as this game. It has the same vibes. It's awesome. There's a bunch of seasons. If you want to know more about this, like, universe, go check out the show. But also, if you do like this game, please go and support Telltale. Go and support it. The game is available right now. It's over on the Epic Games Store. And again, Telltale, thank you again. Thank you again, A, for coming back, and B, like coming back in general. I mean, obviously, thank you for coming back in here in the stream, but also thank you for coming back and just making more amazing games. And I am a mouse. 59% Drummer told Maya that belters prepare for the worst. Yeah, I mean that made sense. Like out of the choice. Let me ask chat. Let me get opinions of chat. For it, yeah, it doesn't say died, but I don't like the way that it phrased it. So let me ask chat this question. Telltale, you can weigh in because you are in chat. For continuity of what we've seen and played so far, would you guys want me to go, and you can be honest, if you want me to just accept my choices and live with my choices, would you be against or for me going back and making Maya live or doing the other choice? Or you want me to just play with my choices for this playthrough? Because if that's the later, then I'll just go off stream and play it. So